Okay, abusua OSP kisi ejaben na wieye aba top NDC journalist aba abonten aba be expose the hidden office of OSP sa office no illegally NHS wa create a ode ever oman ni sika ode sa office no etua nkofo bi a omun deserve say yes otua omoka na ni nyina so esan so ekogu na account mu allegedly NHS sa NDC journalist we ababe expose OSP kisi ejaben a oche say sa kisi ejaben say ye investigating no na san so prosecuting no na sa office na wa create no say omo afa almost $50 million enye asam keto akra abusua yes I'm call na yenkonkoti and some course unsubscribe ya subscribe like na share ma afofron so answer into me and kabia ha Ghana Politics Avenue so and don't forget to click on the notification bell so that any update be able drop biano also onsa every to me akabi madam ase.
I'm telling you, these are bad people. If we don't sack and nullify that office or appoint a new person or new people, we will not succeed in the fight against corruption. This guy is not a prosecutor. He's a protector of corruption. Now, I'm sure idea. We are talking about a man Oye Juma was Special Prosecutor's Office. Sameda Akuffo, and then he spoke. And take your time. You be OSP statement now. We yabanim. Samuel Apia Dakon, Director Strategy TA. The Juma Oyenwo Special Prosecutor's Office, or a Director Strategy Research Communication Division OSP. He's supposed to be the person who heads the strategic part of the office, the research part of the office, and the communication part of the one person. So he doesn't want to give that work, that research to anybody. He doesn't want to give what we call the strategic part of that OSP office to anybody, and also the communication. Ask yourself why. The OSP is run on only 3 legs. This guy, Akurugu, and Kisie Jaben, 3 people. And these things he has created, these are all supposed to be different offices taking care of different things, independently working. But you see, or the side way share Sami Asi because that is the only way they can control the office. Ogo Special Prosecutor's Officer, apart from these 3 people I've shown you, Obi Jimmy 4, they don't care about them. They don't even respect them. Sometimes, that is how bad the Special Prosecutor's Office is. Now, and we also had the communications director of the OSP, Special Prosecutor's Office, and before we delve into today's Special Prosecutors, fumbling and lies, I want us to look at it and you see. I will let you understand perception of the office. Are they working for Ghana or they are working as political appointees that are working in favor of a group of people? Because if you are a Special Prosecutor's Officer, your job is to work for every single Ghanaian who voted for NDC, against NDC, for MPP. You work for a Ghanaian. You don't ask for their color. You don't ask about where they belong when it comes to their political affiliation. Your job is to work for Ghanaians. These are people who are not supposed to be in that office. It is understandable that, and I'm quoting him, Muntieno, we NOS second in command at OSP's office. It is understandable that the AG may be under public pressure, particularly regarding progress on the oral matter. I say, oh, what you say? And this is when, after the Attorney General came out to say, the Special Prosecutor or Chancellor or the docket in the Breno, Mama investigations not to us, communicator or the Penini OSP officer, oh, what you say? Say, Attorney General were under pressure because of oral. What has oral got to do with this conversation? So he's playing politics. He is trying to drag NDC into it. He is trying to separate them from the government. He is trying to make it look like, say, the Attorney General was appointed by the President into NDC Now, they were appointed by the Akuffo administration. Omo MPP for. Let me show you. I say, it is understandable that the AG may be under public pressure, particularly regarding progress on the oral matter, and that there is widespread interest in seeing Mr. Oforiatta brought to trial. I say, on him say AG, was appointed by the president. No, there's a pressure that AG needs to say, the oral now, oral, you say Oforiatta, you didn't Ghana. What has this got to do with oral and OSA, Attorney General's office be under pressure? It is obvious. The Attorney General wants to get to the bottom of these criminal cases. So, Addo Kachem said the Attorney General's office is not under pressure. Now we sign the Jimmy, because the Attorney General, his job is to make sure that people who stole from us at the end of the day face trial until he is under pressure. He needs to get the work done. But these people don't see it like that. They say, Attorney General being under pressure, no, it is because a president appointed, no, into Adentina Attorney General were under pressure or person or the Oforiatta ba. Adentina Attorney General were under pressure or didn't you see Oforiatta asem no. This is a guy who is working at the office of the special prosecutor who is supposed to go and bring Oforiatta for us to prosecute. Or catcher say, Adentina Attorney General, any abri say too much, said, then Sabeka Oforiatta, Aden, oral na, and this for promise, you know, and then I'm under pressure now. This alone, Pasiawe needs to be sacked. Now, Oko the second paragraph, or say, however, just as the AG has often reminded the public, especially supporters of the NDC, that investigations and prosecutions take time, the same understanding should be extended to the OSP. Or say, as say, Attorney General, no, senior DBI to say, or share NDC for bo. The Attorney General is the Attorney General of the Republic of Ghana. When Attorney General speaks, he speaks to the people, he speaks to the citizenry, he speaks to every single citizen. Sure Attorney General has ever spoken on TV and said, this my address is to the NDC people because they are eager. They want oral to work. This one goes to the MPP. They are eager because they don't want oral to work. This guy is a fool. Into another someone say, Attorney General no said they be on a press conference on the NDC for kasa efa oral huninti. And nintina ama na adjane say, I was say na can you say the same understanding should be extended to the OSP. Or see, Attorney General no, or sorry no a press conference na or catch the NDC for say omunya botre. Na oral cases they will deal with it no. Or see I also catch Attorney General say can Oforiatta case no a MPP for case into onusu nya botre. If you say almost no they are talking to the MPP people so almost nya botre. Into Attorney General enya the same abotre. This guy is a fool. You and I, our taxpayers, go and ask him how much his salary is. Teacher ni bi ni Ghana, the salary do akwa with salary. Yama office of the special prosecutor. Mr. S. Since the secretary being about office, thank you, Mr. S. Almost 60 million. Anna. I'll show you. Thank you, team. Since Kisieja Bebetina office as a special prosecutor, Sikaya say on Kisieja Bing, on this guy, on Akurugu, since Kisieja Bing ba office as a special prosecutor, on this Sanko for me and Sawi share office one. From time on bar office, this is the amount of money we have spent on these people. This is the amount of money. Since Kisieja Bing assumed office as Ghana's special prosecutor in August 2021, the Office of the Special Prosecutor has received the following budget allocation. The year 2022, Onya 170 million Ghana was approved by Parliament. In 2023, Onya 80 million Ghana. In 2024, Onya 149 million Ghana. In 2025 budget, Onya 146.7 million Ghana. In total, 2022 to 2025, Kisieja Bing any sanko for me and some way omkano, you know, omkano, omonya allocation sika yadia mom so mfa nyadwuma 545.75 million. It says, what's the dollar equivalent? The dollar equivalent is 50 point. The dollar equivalent of a year sika we $50.5 million. This money from 2022, since the Kiseja being a special prosecutor, these three people, we have spent $50.5 million. They have not prosecuted one person. These three people. They have not even prosecuted one person. One. To say, we have been able to prosecute this person. No. Today he's using a strategy. Oh, plea bargain. These people are criminals. They need to be sacked. We have to be angry, get on the street or walk to their office and sack them from there. We need to get in there and tell them to go home. For the past 1, 2, 3, 4 years, you're spending $50.5 million. What do you my on these three people? Opa or Chamamon publish some salaries. You'll be shocked. Police ni, soldier ni, marine, navy. No civil servant or what Ghana and a job salary. These people take the highest salary in Ghana. So the question is, what do they use the money for? And when we are asking them simple questions, this boy comes to tell us, say, yes, Yeneno, OS Attorney General no, is speaking to NDC4. Get me that Sammy boy. Okachre say I Attorney General no oye jumama NDC4. This fool. A dear pan why no abrabuma you're spending $50.5 million what so. You know the money, the cars they have? You know the money they have? Office of the Special Prosecutor me saying $50.5 million. These people and they have small catch there. Attorney General a press conference or catch the NDC4 say I or they are working on the Munyabo almost so catch Ghana for say I omodie Akuffo na appoint your munti kenoforiata case ni nyabotre asema boy we catch no 50.5 million. Team, thank you. And we sit here and we are talking. We don't need to talk again. This needs to end. These guys are not supposed to be taking our money again. They are doing business with that office. These are dangerous people. We are not supposed to be smiling about this. We are not supposed to be sitting on TV and having long grammar about why are we even having grammar about this? This is a cartel. This is a cartel. This thing. This is a cartel. Can't you see it? The OSP must be sacked and investigated and you see, the investigative part in here because I have something. And OSP, neskanda omiwe yo. I feel I'm a detailed job at OSP. I'm now going to show you the business he's done from his office. Or an next officer or yet deals with her. I feel I'm a videos. This man. So you're smart or intelligent and you're greedy. Uncle Wankasa resigning. But you know what? He's scared to resign because he doesn't know what is coming. Whether it's going to end him up in jail. And in the last 2 weeks, Oko Kumasi said, Oko Kacho 2 Pacha Omano. This guy, he knows. And as Uncle the same way, Ubetman Akuffo at time so. Now Akuffo mbre now communications DND wo OSP office we trust statement kwasi statement sir now was Akuffo agovewe say Akuffo jimi we no be kasa asebwe now that want to wo na gabi to wo na omo to wo show what bodam mo NDC for tumufo amonte. You NDC people, when we talk to you people, you don't listen. Mumu bi ni mutrimu ya mude jimi kakra ba mutrimu. This is not something you entertain. I'm telling you. These three people can cut your governance short. I am telling you, NDC people. $50.5 million. Mumuchan say on receipt for Ijuma Bakumpa. Let him come and show us one job he has done. And he went to court today. Let me show you this. Yes, a special prosecutor said Oko court, right? What happened in court today? Yes, say Oko court and say or the Mustafa Hamid Eko court. OSP said or the Mustafa Hamid Eko Jina court and OSP could do court or say oh now some not the buyer no. We need more evidence into or amending the case. The case has been moved again. He didn't even know say court now Obano. Judge not take cases no. Ya transfer judge na ko another area in court. He did not even know. OSP expand charges against former NPA boss Mustafa Abdul Hamid and 9 others from 25 charges to 54 after investigators uncover additional evidence. Obwa, he's lying. The OSP is playing on your minds. Obwa, let me tell you, maybe you don't know how court works. I'll get there. Maybe you don't know how court works. So what the crata we go to court. Echo court say, may charge Mustafa Hamid. Na science sembe was you about chrono wa draws when we are Johnson wa we preko or cremoni. Now all the court say we any charges are me person the charging S7. Now at the actually about court. Now o catch court to say, hey, charges no me person me di become one. You need to understand say sad document way. It is waste to the court. The moment you amend, and now the other charges become no. This is a fresh document. And when you do that, you give the defendant another room to also come and ask for excuse to go and study the amended document. Because the moment you amend the document, it is not in its original state again. It is say we'll file a fresh charge. It's OSP, he can amend and amend and amend. And it's not. So obi person do bonnet. They're not Akuffo Ayeni. Say a show, ne Akuffo person with demucha. This is what he can do. Or bet me on him case way, and yet high court case. And I say any tribunal case. Or do say case where actually a high court case. What Akuffo the mobile and say, the prosecutor will take you to tribunal. And the prosecutor they do call tribunal court. Now Judge Naka say, I don't have jurisdiction to sit on this case. In fact, this is a high court case. Into Basana, Judge Naka say, the Nipana or your suspect in Yanfan go to 3 months remand. Now from processing in court, high court. That is how they can delay you and keep you in remand. And that is the same thing at Omoye. Into him, he will go to court, he will amend. It will give him more days. It will give the accused more time. And see, this thing he did today in court, and Kanipa Bakumpa and Kabaka say, yeah, but all the 9 people, no, he has amended the charge. Meaning, some 9 suspects in the case and it is not valid. The amendment now obey and the Yebe Jinaso, Aden, Edia Dia Samono. Many Japan court no. Kennedy, a file first case no. Now I think about 35 pages. I think something. I think it's there. I think Mr. S, when you go to Kennedy Japan against Kevin Taylor federal court, I think the suit now about 35 pages, and I think I responded. My lawyers responded with 120 pages, and the Kennedy bar say he wants to amend. That means. Sign the first one now, file, everything in it, he needs to redo it and bring it. It's the first one, I told you. The new one you amend now, and then I transfer account myself. And the Kennedy bar, and I'm responding with about 220 pages of response. And you need to understand, sir, special prosecutor, we're reading well with some way, Jimmy. Now what's now what? And the Uber record now say, my year investigations more and more evidence into amend it at court. Into I can tell you, the guy is basically lying to every single person. The special prosecutor is lying to you. Now, Mami Ridi, thank you very much, team, for bringing this in. Mami Ridi, what he says he has amended in any. Mami Cho, Yambani case is undo. Much more. How dangerous the special prosecutor and his two clowns are. Now, Mama Cho. Come in. And you see, why I said we are for a long time. 9 people. With to me Abaka say, 9 people ni one man the charges against all the 9 people. All the 9. Inti tesiano the odeba first no court mbongu or ba be a new charge. When you read the document, that's what it says. The Republic versus Mustafa Abdul Hamid and 9 others. Summary: the Republic has filed 54 criminal charges against officials of the National Petroleum Authority and several associated companies for alleged large-scale extortion, abuse of public office, and money laundering, totaling 291 million and 332,000, all in Ghana cedis, respectively. Now, the accused are alleged to have extorted hundreds of millions of cedis and foreign currency from bulk oil transporters and oil marketing companies under the guise of official duties, and subsequently laundered the proceeds through property acquisitions and business entities to conceal their illicit origins. Now, special prosecutor say one man the charges no. Inti or the new charge abeka omo nipa 9 ni nyina no. Inti that period in your time investigate all the 9 people involved in the matter to make sure say obia or involved in that matter nipa 9 will to investigate more charges against them. But this guy is telling us he cannot finish the investigations of Kenoforiata. Yenyandru sa case in so. But you see, I want to open your eye to something. Ansana yatwa cases. You see this guy? Samida Akuwe. Ochanopa Mumbusa special prosecutor say. Samida Akuwe, he's the director strategy. He is the director strategy, research, and communication at our office of the special prosecutor. This guy's office, his position is not provided in the act of the OSP Act. This guy. Sa the position we, sa the office now we create no. The OSP Act, it is not provided in it. This guy is working illegally. Anybody can take him on. This guy, office now occupy now or say a director of strategy, research, and communication. The OSP Act, it is not. It has that office. It is not. It has. There is no legal backing to that position he has created. It is not provided in the act. This guy is working illegally. He is working illegally. That's why Mekacha would say, can Kisieja Bing, he has created a cartel at the OSP's office. Ochina, if anybody asks the OSP's office, say, provide a provision in the act, a creative Akwawe officer, they cannot provide that. Go and read the OSP Act. This guy's office is not provided in there. So how did this guy, and ask yourself, how much money has been paid to this guy? But Akwawe to me did not TV no did in atem, all because ye Jimmy and the atom officer mano illegally taking illegal money. Go and read the OSP Act. Akwawe office no, it does not cover it. It created these opportunities for their people. And they are taking money from us, stealing from us, and they are disrespecting us on top. It are no permitted so kasa ewie or granting interviews edidi atem edidi Ghana for I was like, what the heck is happening in Ghana? Akwawe could also go jail, also ye chin ye jail no. Yes. Because oji abain salary, there should be a provision. There should be an act. Emma who can say it was said the accountant general etuaoka. Now, so who teacher near Ghana abain etuaneka. Obia ye budget bia Parliament approval ye di abain sika money biano ye wo provision your actor a bon ban say I was say etuaoka. I was say ye the taxpayer sika amount. Akwawe or Special Prosecutor's Office, provisions, the OSP Act, it does not cover. That office was created by OSP himself. Now, $50.5 million in the Senate, we do. Ochina, if somebody decides to go to court to challenge this guy's office, that person will win. So, Ochina, if somebody decides to sue this guy or sue the office of the special prosecutor for them to prove that this guy's office, the acts of the OSP office, a Kavana, they cannot provide one document. Go and read all the acts, the OSP, the act, go and read it. It is not in there. So this guy is being paid illegally. He needs to be in jail. That's why I'm saying the OSP must be investigated, because Sikana Auditia Akwa or 60%. Yes. Any money he's giving to this boy, all the incentives he's giving to this boy, or 60%. So technically, he's paying himself twice. Now, what you gonna me say? Adebia me be OSP huno. You people will be shocked. I'm telling you. OSP a creative office way to pay himself. So this guy sitting there, about 60% of the salary on paper, on the creative akwa, but it goes to the OSP. Kisieja being a dangerous guy. On also we are paying on the on show be a shoes he's not a prosecutor, he's a protector of crimes. Now young queen him nam jujwa bibi munchiramo.
Okay, abusa we ne ensema course so our political highway so Kevin Taylor and aba expose OSP big timer enye asam keto akra abusa ya beda masesa moje penekokoti sa ensem we edemai Ghana Politics Avenue so, and don't forget to click on the notification bell so na be any updates be drop bia no won so won sa ebe to me aka beda masese.